Hola. Konnichiwa. Oh, it's so quiet. What if I turn on Stream Cafe just for the opening? How we doing? Hi Mama, hi Mary, hi Dallas. Apparently the community leaderboard is in full force now. But look, we're gonna do some video editing today. We're gonna do work. Are we all excited to do some work today? Hang on, where's my... Are we all excited to do work today? Yeah, let's do work! Bros productivity having a terrible ADHD day. Here you go, Kendra. We'll do some work together. How about that? It's 9 AM. I'm clocking in for my 9 AM shift at the YouTube editing mines. Allergies. I took antihistamine, so maybe my allergies will be a bit better this stream. But my allergies still going. They still allergying. Yesterday I barely left bed. Yeah, it's been the ADHD week here. We're all going through it. But today we're gonna do some editing. Why is it so squeaky? Something in the air, I swear. It's been so tough to do anything. Ugh. Hi, Juliana. But we're gonna do some video editing. So, I did the stream, drawing every Pokemon, where we drew 18 Pokemon out of 1,025. We'll get back to it. Once I edit all the shorts from that, then I'll do another stream. That's kind of what I don't want to just load myself up with shorts that need to be edited and then not do them. So that's kind of that's gonna be the process, is once I edit them, then I'll do another stream. But currently, I'm very rusty on video editing. I used to edit all the time. Video editing used to be like my main thing. I edited videos constantly. That was like my main thing that I did. That was just what I did. It was my skill set. And I stopped doing it at some point. I think I started drawing. And I got distracted by that. It turns out cure for executive dysfunction is hostile external reality. Wow, I love that. That's my favorite too. But I'm trying to get back into video editing because guess what? YouTube shorts really help with growing my channel, and I need to actually put effort into growing my channel. Unfortunately, I have to put effort into it. And currently, editing one under 3-minute short takes me like 2 hours, which is too long. That's too long. That's not sustainable. That's not a sustainable amount of time to be editing for one short. It's too much time. I need to get unrusty so I can speed up the process a little bit. I need to figure out different methods of speeding up the process. Because 2 hours, because if I'm making 1,025 shorts, one for each Pokemon, times 2, that's 2,050 hours of editing. And that's not sustainable for what I'm trying to do here. So we're gonna try and get that down. But here's the raw footage we have today. It's, we'd work on Porygon Z first. We've got, I'm gonna turn off Stream Cafe now. By the way, if you've never watched video editing or done it, hi Maxie! It's a lot of listening to the same voice clip over and over again. I think I want you to be... And then we do... Okay, Porygon Z. Yeah, we just listen to the same clip a lot. Call them a 1 week at a time and split them. That's what I'm doing. The thing is, I want to actually edit them. I don't want to just upload them raw. Because number one, I'm spending 5 minutes on each Pokemon. And YouTube shorts have to be under 3 minutes. So I have to cut out at least 2 minutes from each one. And then I also want to add captions for accessibility purposes. And also captions just work better in short formats. People like captions. They have become to expect them at this point. And also, that's fun to add in some polish. Essentially, my process so far has been take the full raw footage, cut it down to under 3 minutes, cut it down to what the footage I actually want to keep. Then go in and time all the captions. So I don't actually write out the captions first, I just time them all. Because I can do that faster if I just time them all and then go back and add in the text. And then go back, add in what the text actually says, and then polish. So little extra bits and pieces. I can open up, hang on, we can open up Porygon 2. So I can show you what I did with this one. So it was, I cut down the raw footage into little clips like this. So I cut it down so it was shorter. Then I went and timed all this text on this one here. I could shrink this one down. So it's this one here is where all the captions are. And then I went back in, I added what I actually said in all of these. And I also resized the text if it was too long or too big. I tried not to get anything more than 2 lines or stacked on top of each other. Also, my cursor's not being captured. Why isn't my cursor being captured? There we go. Just for readability purposes. I also changed fonts if I wanted to change the fonts. And then after I did all that, then I went back and I got some extra assets like the Pingu poster and the Pingu clip. Like that. And then I went and placed it where I wanted to place it. And I also added a Pingu counter to this one. I added a newt counter. So there's newts. I think I got 13 newts. Dude, the majority of editing this one was just seeing how many times I said newt on, like, under my breath. Just quietly. Newt. I said it so many times. Also, let me know if the audio levels are good. Which was the section which was just a bunch of me saying newt over again? Is it this one? Yeah, I just said it over and over again. Guys. Yeah, I just said it under my breath a ton. I didn't even realize I was saying it. So I went in and added that. I also got this extra clip of the penguin talking. Things like that. Things to add polish. You know how it is. Back to this. So that's what we're doing. So first step, and we're also Pomo farming today. So if you're doing productivity work, we're going to be doing Pomodoro today. I've never tried to do video editing with Pomodoro, so we're going to try it and see if it works. And see if it helps me go faster or slower or whatnot. By the way, if you're like, why is this window cut off strangely? Why is it cut off here? It's because if I go to my media tab, it shows all my files and all my folders on my computer over here. So I just cropped that out. You don't need to see my computer files. Okay. Also, I have my credit up here. This one is just my credit. It's the little YouTube streamer. Nomia Vixie credit up here. So let's have a go. Let's start with a Pomodoro, 25 minutes. If you're working as well, if you need to do work, here's your excuse to do work. Okay, let's go. Go. All right. All right, so first thing you need to do... Well, too bad. All right, here we go. Porygon Z. Articuno. I guess so. They don't have numbers in their names, though. That's not the same. Okay, Porygon Z. Honestly, that works as a better intro. We don't need to have that earlier part, because that requires context from earlier that the short doesn't have. So, started here. Okay, Porygon Z. I think I want you... By the way, I have this credit set to be 2 minutes and 59 seconds. So that's basically my goal. As long as the entire footage fits into this little bar here, then I know that it's short enough. To be kinda... How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official art. That's boring. What if he's like kind of close to the camera? Okay, so a lot of the time when I'm drawing, there's huge gaps of silence where I don't say anything because I'm focused, so I cut those out. So I could say, I want to have this part where it says, what if I'm close to the camera?
Like, kind of close to the camera.
Because that establishes what I'm drawing, so I want that in here. This gap I don't need.
Yeah, like, what if he's, like, really close to the camera?
That's just restating what I said earlier, so I don't know if I need it.
And he's a duck.
I could include the and he's a duck. What's this part here?
Yeah. Now this is fucked up.
Do I need the and he's a duck? If I just have it go from that to that, does the conversation still make sense? See, isn't this riveting?
What if he's, like, kind of close to the camera? Yeah. Now this is fucked up.
Yeah, that lurks, so we don't need the in-between part.
And he's got a little point. He's like, hello? Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something?
Okay. I think
He's like, hello?
this part. Just sneeze again! This part. There's probably an easier way to separate these clips, but this is how I'm doing it. By the way, the reason I have two of these is this one is the me down here, and this one is this up here. Okay.
What if he's, like, kind of close to the camera? Yeah. Now this is fucked up. He's like, hello? Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something?
There is an aspect of, unfortunately, when I do these Pokemon drawing streams again, I'm not going to be able to have Stream Cafe playing in the background. It's going to have to be a silent stream because I forgot that I can't edit out the audio. And so I'm just kind of awkwardly working around the music in the background, and it kind of chops up in the background, but
Like,
it's mostly not
hello?
noticeable, but I'll probably not be able to
Are
do
you
that in future
there?
streams.
Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? What if he's just kind of like... just like a weird guy? Hello? It's giving Deco 27 monitoring.
Okay. I'm coding. Nice to meet you. Nice coding work.
Tell me something.
I think, honestly, you can cut out most of this. Accountabilibuddy, yeah. Apparently Accountabilibuddy is actually a South Park reference. I didn't know.
Deco 27 monitoring. This is like, it kind of looks like No Bitches.
Oh, that's good because I can include a meme.
This is like,
That'll get the Subway Surfers kids engaged if I include a meme.
look like he wants to sell me something. This is like, it kind of looks like No Bitches.
Look at how much I just spend just being quiet when I'm drawing. I never notice how quiet I am when I'm drawing.
And then he's got his hands up in the air.
I don't need that.
Kind of like him with his hands just down. Hi.
Does that rest?
It kind of looks like No Bitches.
Cut that. Da, 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 da. You knew the reference? Damn. Did everyone know the reference except me? Quiet when painting, coding, or anything. Yes.
I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're doing.
Okay.
This is like,
I think I could just go to this.
I kind of hate.
Cutting out big sections, which is good as well.
It's like No Bitches. I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, we can keep that. That's establishing the energy I'm going into this with. It's a good establishing.
Not that one, this one. It's kind of awful, but maybe that's the point.
Okay, we can go to this. Because this is when we start coloring. And I at least want something that's when we start coloring. How does this transition?
Fuck it, we ball. It's kind of awful.
That's good.
But maybe that's the point. I need to make more bad art. That's something I need to work on. And I'm really doing it here. I'm really working on it today.
That's a good establishing thing. I also want to cut out, if I'm repeating like the same point over and over again, I usually just only keep one. I often repeat the same thought over and over again because I have brain issues.
Just kind of make him like, hey. Hey. I was wondering if you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance.
Okay, and then I have the car insurance. Okay, I remember. I have the car insurance bit, and then I also have the Mormon bit. So we can include those. We gotta have at least one bit in here.
Just kind of make him like, hey.
Do we need this whole... At least cut out this.
Just kind of make him like, hey. Hey. I was wondering if you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance.
I can also do some editing bits with that if I have time to polish it.
I was just passing by. I was just in the neighborhood, you know. And I just kind of noticed that you have a car, and I thought maybe you'd be up to talking about it.
That's a bit rambly. I don't know if I need that.
Like a moment to talk about your car insurance.
I feel like it's better as a one-off bit. I don't feel like I need the extra.
Maybe you'd be up to talking about... No, thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very... I'm gonna have to say no thanks.
I can just cut to this part. No thank you, Porygon.
Like a moment to talk about your car insurance.
My car insurance, Nomia.
I have to say no thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good. I'm not looking in for that right now. And he's like, are you sure? I get paid on commission, so could you just talk to me for like a second? He's like, are you sure?
I think that's fine. I don't know if I need the extra bit.
I am. That's him. Oh, I still got like a minute left. His tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail. This is what living on main room is like. Yeah. Okay, maybe his tail's kind of up.
Okay, I could establish that I have a minute left. That one might be good.
That's him.
Cause I finished this in 4 minutes. Damn. I even had like the nice color detailing. I finished that in 4 minutes. Damn. Okay,
that right now, and he's like, "Are you sure?" That's him. Oh, I still got like a minute left. His tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail.
Yeah. Establish that I'm gonna draw the tail now.
This is what living on main room is like. Yeah. Okay, maybe his tail's kind of up. Hello. Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
That's another edit that I can do.
Hello.
Can I just skip to the hello, or do I need the...
His tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail.
No, I could skip.
Hello.
Yeah, I can skip to here. I don't need to... I already established that I'm drawing the tail. I don't need to be like, and here's the tail. I could just skip to hello, more bits.
Hello.
I thought you've been cancelled for some reason. Yeah, thank God. You know what? And you know what? I did that on purpose. I thought the stream... I thought having it in the thumbnail, taking accountability, would be real clickbait. And you know what? I don't clickbait often, so here you go.
Tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail. Hello.
I get one.
Okay, giving him the tail up.
Is that too much of a jump?
But I could draw the tail. Hello.
No, that's fine. Takes ukulele out.
Giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Okay, I don't think I need the hello. The hello is unnecessary. We're still talking about the tail.
Tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail. Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Putting the tail up gives him much more little kid energy.
Okay. And then there's a big gap. I can see it.
Hello? Mr. Obama? He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Let him into your home.
Okay, yeah. Have this.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, right here. And I can remove these. Bring this over here.
Please let him into your home. He won't stay for long. He just needs like a couple seconds.
Very inspired choice by me to add this like green tealish color to it, by the way. I did that just because I had extra time and it looks really nice. I should think to do that more in my future Pokemon drawings.
He's been on his feet all day. Please give him some time to sit down. This is kind of how I feel like if I ever had I have had moment mission.
Okay, what was this last thing I talked about?
Baby. Let him into your home.
I can just skip here.
This is kind of how I feel like
Yeah, I could just have it here.
This is kind of how I feel like if I ever had I have had
So the thing where warm tones make things look closer, yes. Warm tones make things look closer and cool tones make things look far away. It's because of the sky. Like this, the teal makes the nose look closer. Yeah, it's that's why when you look at mountains in the distance, they look more blue because they're far away. It's a thing.
That's kind of how I feel like if I ever had I have had Mormon missionaries come to my door. But I think if I had Mormon missionaries come to my door now that I know more about it, I think I'd probably be like, sure, I'll talk about God with you. Would you like to sit down and talk about it over a meal and some water? And they'd be like, yes! They'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then I'd send them on their way.
Okay, I think that's a good place to end it. That's fine. And we're under 2 minutes 59. Fantastic. Alright. I think that's the whole thing. Okay, so how much is that actually? I can unlock that. Showing it to here. How much is that? 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Fantastic. Alright. So, save that. Okay, so that's what we've got. And now I'm going to look that again. Now I'm going to go in. This is my captions like template. And we're just going to time this. This is the most tedious part. We're going to time this with every time I speak.
Okay, Porygon Z.
Okay. What do I want to... I also need to think about how I want to time it. So I want to...
Okay, Porygon. Okay, Porygon.
There we go. Something like that. And also maybe take it off the magnet. And zoom in so I can have more control.
Porygon. Z.
I might actually replace it. Some of them I can replace. Up, go away. This might actually be a situation where I want 2 layers so I can have things appear like that.
Porygon Z.
So let's get my magnet back. Okay.
Okay, Porygon Z.
So it's like that. Could actually move it so it's more...
Porygon Z.
like that. You see what I'm getting at?
Okay, Porygon Z. I think I want you... I think I want you to be...
There you go. I'll go in and
To be-
sharpen this up in a bit.
Kinda...
This is the first pass. We gotta do fast.
How do I want to draw him? How do I want to draw him? I don't...
Okay.
How do I want to draw him? I don't...
There's like a gap right in the middle here. With stuff like this, I might add in.
How do I want to draw?
Like it's right here. It's hard to tell sometimes.
How do I want to draw him? I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want to just draw.
Gotta really zoom in.
I don't want to just draw them.
Yeah, I might have to. I might just put in the text right away. Okay.
Porygon Z. I think I want you. I think I want you to. I think I want you
To be.
I think I want you to be
There we go.
kinda how do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw.
Oops. Go away. What did I say?
I don't want to just draw them.
I don't want to just... I also... Sometimes I think... I always get really confused about where I say the word just in a sentence. For some reason, I'll just place the word just in a sentence any fucking where. I do that all the time.
I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in there.
If I can type.
I want to just draw them exactly like how.
Why is it so annoying? There we go.
How they are in their official. Like how they are in their official.
Like how... Hang on, I think I might want to change it
How they are.
to like that.
How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw him. I don't want to just draw. I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official
God, it's so hard.
How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official That's
Is that too much?
how do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official That's in their official how they are in their like how they are in their official.
Trying to make sure I have the word like in this one.
Like how they are in their. Them exactly like. Draw them exactly like.
There we go.
Draw them exactly like how. I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official law. That's. Like how they are in their official law. That's. In their official law. That's. In their official law. That's boring.
See, this is hard. This is the hardest part, you see?
I want to draw him. I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official law. That's boring.
Is that too much, or am I just watching it too many times?
Boring. That's boring. That's boring. That's boring. What if he's like... What if he's like kind of close to the... Kind of close... Kind of close to the camera.
I could do something there, but I don't want to. I think I might want to combine some of these to make them, because I feel like it's transitioning too fast.
How do I want to draw him?
I think these two could be combined into one.
How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their... I don't want to just draw them exactly like...
Because these are all... So I could combine it onto one and just have it like that.
I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their... How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official law. That's boring.
That feels better.
What if he's like kind of close to the camera?
It's more text on one screen, but it feels like it's not skipping around as much.
Kind of close to the camera. Yeah.
Also, I was supposed to not even be captioning this properly. I'm just meant to be timing it, but I'm actually captioning it for some reason.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll just caption it as I go.
Yeah. Now this is fucked up.
And then I gotta fucking censor myself.
Now this is fucked up.
I refuse to stop swearing my content.
Yeah. Now this is fucked up.
Okay, there we go. Something.
He's like, hello? Well,
I think I want to have he's like, and then hello. Oh! Just kidding. It's break time. We've got a 5-minute break. I'll put a question mark there. Okay, there we go. Everyone stop working. Stop it. Stop working. It's break time. 5 minutes. 5-minute break time. Okay. Gonna buy some pommel farm upgrades. Do that. These are all 100. Okay. What are we gonna buy for our little farm? Let's just plant a bunch of cabbages. Can I have... Oh, I can have some Brussels sprouts as well. Or I could have some candy canes. Let's have 5 candy canes. There we go. Beautiful work. Okay, I'm gonna turn Stream Cafe back on. Gonna stretch. Oh, hello. What did mom send? Mom sent me a message. Mama. Templates I made for my YouTube shorts. Mama wants my templates for my YouTube shorts. It's not really a template. It's kind of just the editing and then the captions. Like, there's not much of a template. It's kind of just the raw footage cut up, and then I put captions on top of it. Hi, Dippy! If I have an actual template at some point, then maybe I'll send it to you. You have your proportions set up and shit. Yeah, but these proportions are specifically for this stream. Like, once I start editing shorts for a different stream, like, it'll be different. You know what? In this break, I'm gonna teach Mama something. We're gonna teach Mama something. Let's, new project, Mama tutorial. In these breaks, I'm gonna teach Mama how to edit. Different proportions now, yes. Okay, so to make a YouTube short, you go to project settings. I'm not even sure if this will show up on the caption. No, it won't. So I'm just gonna use vertical resolution. Okay, there we go. Let's have, let's get, quickly just something for my YouTube downloads. I'll get the Pingu clip. Oh, these are all the clips that I downloaded for my, my K-pop awards. Keep waiting for it to show itself out. Yes. Hang on, where's Pingu? Okay, Pinga is born. Change. Okay, here's how I do the thing where I stack the two so I can have my little me down here and then the polygon up top. Here's how you do it. Is you take this video file. You make a new track. Add a track. Now there's 2 tracks. Nope. Okay. Zoom out so it's easier. Okay. Paste. Move it. 2nd track. Now there's 2 tracks. Same video footage. Now, we take... hide one of them so it's easier to see. We take this top one. This is where... this is the transform tool. Let's actually crop it first. So, nope, I can't even see it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here's a little transform tool. I'm making it small. I'm putting it up here. Now it's up here. And then I take this other little track down here. And I gotta make it in a different configuration. Maybe I want this bottom corner up down here. And now there's 2 of them. And now when I play them, it's like that. And that's the noon I used in my editing. Look, and what if we just watch Pingu? Waiting while we're on a break. He's perfect. This whole scene is just like, it's just like a birth. Kind of weird. Baby is born. Look at him wiggle his butt! I gotta love Pingu. Why is this show's so good? Doesn't he nude at the toilet? No, he nudes at the baby. That is what baby do. Back to work. Back to work, everybody. Alright. Work on Z. Alright, back to work, everybody. It's focus time. Alright, back to this. If it'll load. It's taking a second. It needs to think about it. It was just nuding. Needs to recover. Alright. He's like, hello? Why did I say hello in here? Like, hello? Hello? He's like, hello? He's like, hello? Ba ba ba. It's like there.
He's like, hello?
Whoops. I just copied the entire episode of Pingu. That's not what I wanted.
Are you in there?
Actually, this is me speaking as Porygon, so I might add a little quotations.
Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something?
Okay, there we go. I probably can have just all of that in one. No.
Or does he look like he was? He was.
There we go. Doot.
Are you in there? Or does he look like he was? Or does he?
Blech.
Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something?
There we go.
Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something?
Something like that.
This is like
Da-da-da.
this is like it
Actually include the
This is like it kind of looks like no.
Kind of looks like ba-ba-ba.
It kind of looks like
This is where no bitches starts.
no bitches.
And I can get that image to put on the screen.
This is like it kind of looks like no bitches. I kind of hate this.
Okay. Go.
I kind of hate this.
There we go.
I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're
Ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Eh.
but we're going for it. We're doing
Okay. Da-da-da.
we're doing it.
Dee.
But we're going for it. We're doing it.
There we go. Is this what everyone thought video editing would be like?
Fuck it.
That just
Fuck it.
Okay, no, that is where I say fuck it. Da-da.
Fuck it.
There we go.
Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
Da-da-da.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. It's kind of
I would love that clip of the guy with the basketball, but maybe not.
it's kind of awful.
Da-da. Da-da. Also, give her the little dots.
It's kind of awful. But maybe that's
Maybe just did that.
But maybe that's the point.
Maybe that's the point. Just give me a lot of typing practice.
But maybe that's the point. I need to make more bad art.
Okay. There we go.
I need to make more bad art. I need to make more bad art.
There we go.
That's something. That's something.
I can skip over the part where I just stumble over it.
That's something I need. That's something I need to work on.
The key need to work on.
That's something I need to work on.
There we go.
And I'm really doing it here. I'm really.
Da-da. Da-da.
And I'm really doing it here. I'm really working. I'm really working. I'm really working on it today.
There we go. Dee-dee-dee. Today, I would love if I could get
And
this
I'm really
done.
doing it here. I'm really working on it today.
If I could get this done in 2 pomodoros, that would make everything so much better.
I'm really working on it today.
Is that like my goal right now?
And I'm really doing it here. I'm really working on it today. Just kind of make him like, hey. Kind of make him like, hey. Just kind
Okay. Da-da-da.
Just kind of make him like, hey.
There we go.
Make him like, hey. Just kind of make him like, hey. Hey. Hey.
Just copy the exact same thing.
Hey. I was wondering. I was wondering.
Da-da-da. I really say hey in exactly. I didn't even need to change the length of both of these. I set them. I sent this exactly the same twice in a row. That's kind of incredible.
I was wondering if you would like a moment to talk about your
Da-da. You would like moment to
if you would like a moment to talk about
okay
your car insurance.
to our car insurance. Then I feel like there's a smiley face implied after that.
If you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance. If you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance.
That feels right.
I have to say no. I have to say no. I have to say no thank.
Okay, then I have to say da-da-da.
have to say no. No, thank you, Porygon. Porygon. No, thank you, Porygon.
No, thank you, Porygon.
No, thank you, Porygon. No, thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good.
There you go.
No, thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good. Actually very good. I have to say no, thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good. No, thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good.
There you go.
I'm not looking in for that right now. I'm not looking.
Go.
I'm not looking in for that right now.
Not looking.
I'm actually very good. I'm not looking in for that right now. And he's like, now he's like, are you? He's like,
There you go.
are you sure?
There you go.
He's like, are you sure? That's him.
There you go.
That's him.
Da-da-da.
That's him. That's him. Oh, I still got like a minute left.
Da-da-da.
Oh, I still got like a minute left.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I still got like a minute left. His tail's cut off, but his tail's cut off, but
Da-da.
his tail's cut off, but I could,
Da-da-da.
but I could draw the tail.
Ba-ba-ba. But I could draw.
But I could draw the tail. Okay, giving him the tail up kind of give. Okay, giving him the tail up.
Okay, so it kind of goes there. Giving him actually space that out better.
Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like.
Kind of gives him more like... Kind of give hims.
Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more.
Why does that feel better?
Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like Mom says.
Yeah, there we go.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Sit.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Putting the tail up.
Da, da, da.
Putting the tail up gives him.
Da, da, da. Eat it.
Putting the tail up gives him much more little kid energy.
Gives hims.
Gives him much more little kid energy.
Da, da.
Putting the tail up gives him much more little kid energy. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oop, not that one. I think I want to have a font specifically for Porygon as well.
Oh, wow.
It's to distinguish when it's me talking versus when I'm talking as Porygon.
Oh, wow. Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's just...
Da, 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 da. He's just a baby.
Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's just... Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's just...
Try that. Is this CapCut? Nope, this is DaVinci Resolve.
Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's just...
Is it better if there's a gap between them?
Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's...
No,
Obama. He's just a baby.
that's better.
He's just a... He's just... He's just a baby.
He's just a baby. Da, da, da. This one free? Yes. DaVinci Resolve is free. I say that the same,
He's just a baby. He's just a baby.
so I might want to change the font
He's
for those.
just a baby. Let him into your...
Wait, can I just bold it?
Just a baby. He's just a baby. Let him into your...
Yeah, DaVinci Resolve's good. It's like, it like feels like a professional editing program, but it's free.
Let him into your home.
I'm a big fan of DaVinci Resolve.
Let him into your home.
Unless they do any shady shit because they're a tech company and I don't trust them.
Let him into your home. This is kind of...
It's not helping the Stray Kids. We should have had like, I'm sorry, Kendra.
This is kind of how I feel. Like... This is kind of how I feel. This is kind of how I feel. Like...
Ba-ba-ba. Oops, I deleted the how.
This is kind of how I feel like if I had a I don't actually if I had a
Dude, English is so fucking stupid. Listen to this sentence. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying a single word in this.
if I had a
There's not a single English word. This is why it's so hard for English second language speakers. Because this is nothing.
if I had a
There's nothing.
if I had a
This is why I need captions. I know what I said. I said if I ever had a.
if I had a
But that's nothing.
if I had a
If I just played you that clip out of context, you have no idea what I said.
if I had a I don't actually I've had I don't
I might also add an additional thing up here.
if I had a if I had a
Because I'm like, this whole section I'm just buffering. So I kind of just want to have a... Or just loading thought.
I had a I don't actually I've had a I don't actually I've
No, brain rot in my Nomia shorts. I'll add brain rot later. Brain rot is the final touch.
actually I've had actually I've had actually I have had moment I have had moment mystery missionaries come to my door moment mystery moment mystery missionaries come to my door missionaries come to my
Okay.
moment mystery missionaries come to my door.
There we go. That's the whole sentence I was loading.
I don't actually I have had moment missionaries come to my door.
There we go. And also I want to add... But... There's the actual one. There we go. I'll move that up. We're like over here.
Come to my door.
Okay. We'll take a break. Okay, 3 Pomodoros. 3 Pomodoros, I can get it done. Because I'm so near the end of the captioning. Captioning takes the longest time. Also, I don't think I said hi to Eddie already. Hi, Eddie. If I can get it done in 3 Pomodoros, that's 50 plus... That's 75 minutes. That's under 2 hours. So that's definitely faster. I'm going faster than I have previously. I think maybe the Pomodoro is helping me focus a bit more. And having all of you on stream watching me means that I have to work. So maybe it's helping. It's helping a little bit. I just need to get speedier at this. I'm not sure what I can save time on. There's got to be something I can save time on. The captions take the longest time. CapCut will say nowadays, this is not CapCut. This is DaVinci Resolve. This is DaVinci Resolve. Which version is this? It's a version. 19. This is DaVinci Resolve 19. I've used DaVinci Resolve for a few years now. Also, I turned on Stream Cafe again. Have Stream Cafe again. And we'll buy some more. We can buy 40 plants. Be usually come naturally over time, but I don't like it coming naturally over time. I want it to happen immediately. Can't do that. It's 100. What if it happened immediately and with no effort? Think of more ways to streamline the process when you do it. Yeah. I think the best thing to do is probably must be perfect immediately with no effort. Exactly. That's what I want. There's gotta be automatic transcripting stuff. That's probably AI. That's probably all AI based now. But even like the YouTube generated captions, they've existed for ages. Because if I could have like an automatically timed and written captions, even if they need to be edited, if I could have a transcript of the video, even if it's slightly wrong, that would probably speed me up. Is there a way to get transcripts? Audio to Google Translate or whatever, no machine translate. Might have auto captions, yeah. Let me see if there's auto captions on DaVinci Resolve. I'm gonna Google it. DaVinci Resolve 19 auto captions. TikTok now. Okay. Translations I often see on Skizz live streams, yeah. Stalling a script the first time. Try something. Probably there's plugins. Yeah, I think auto captions are probably garbage, but I think the thing that takes me the longest isn't writing out the captions, but just timing them. Just like timing them is, I think, the slowest part. So, and auto captions at least can time something better. Yeah, give you key frames when you start speaking. Exactly. That's what I want. If I could have just like more, just like keyframes of when I'm speaking, when the next sentence starts, and I can replace the text if I need it. But yeah, having it as a framework, that would be a lot easier. Features. Compatible with DaVinci. Okay. This fucking one has AI voices and stuff. Auto subs. That's AI again. It's all AI now. It didn't used to be AI. There's gotta be older things that weren't AI. I'll have a look. Pay me to do your captions. Honestly, if I could. Looks like a ribbon sale. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I do want to check something. Hang on. Open. Let's open a recent project. Let's open the Mama tutorial. This is all Pingu, so I don't even know if they have anything. Audio effects. Do they have? Is there audio? Do they have generators, effects? Subtitles? Oh god, what's it doing? No, that's not right. Eh, whatever. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way until I can figure out something else. Catch that you downgrade your software, yeah. Like, AI captions are probably the tamest use of AI, but I still don't really want to encourage it because a lot of the AI companies are trash, and I don't want to support the companies. Like AI being able to recognize words in a video is actually pretty useful for accessibility purposes, for making like closed captions on media. Like that's pretty useful, but the companies who are making that useful product are also stealing from artists. And so I don't want to support them until they get their shit together. Like I don't care if it's a useful product if you're gonna exploit people to make the useful product. I'm sorry. It's the same way I think about slow fashion. Is like, I don't care how fashionable the item is. If you exploit slave labor to make it, I'm not gonna support it. I'm not gonna support your company if you make even if you make a cool thing, I'm not gonna support you if you do shitty things to make it. So, until AI can be made ethically, which I do believe there are ethical ways to train and make AI. I truly believe there are ethical ways to train and code AI. But the companies that are making AI are not doing that, so I won't support them. As simple as that. I'm sure one day I'll have to because it'll be baked into every program I ever use and I won't be able to exist without supporting it like Google is now. But ethical use of AI is Kasane Taito for Synth. So true. Okay, back to business. Alright everyone, we're focusing again. Okay, ready, set, go. See if I can get it done in this Pomodoro. Oh, I'm still Stream Cafe playing. But I think if I... But I think if I... Oh wait, wrong thing. But I think if I... But I think if I... Yeah, but... But I think if I... My door... Had Mormon missionaries come to my door now that... Had Mormon missionaries come to my door now. This word's too long. Had Mormon missionaries. Mormon missionaries come to my door now that I know more about Da-da-da.
that I know more about it.
Da-da-da. Up.
Come to my door now.
No, I wanted to put the emphasis on the now, but just doesn't
Come to my
work.
door now that I know more about it.
Ba-ba-ba. Length am I aiming for? Under 3 minutes.
I think I'd probably be like,
Ba-ba-ba. YouTube shorts have to be under 3 minutes. If a video is under 3 minutes and it's vertical, it'll automatically become a YouTube short.
I think I'd probably be like, sure. Sure, I'll talk about God with you.
Ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Should I capitalize God? For the Mormon missionaries.
Sure, I'll talk about God with you.
For them. This is for them.
Would you like to sit down? Would you like to sit?
Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba.
Sure, I'll talk about God with you. Would you like to? Would you like to sit? Would you like to sit? Would you like to? Sit down and talk. To sit. Sit down and talk about it over. Talk about it over. Over.
Okay. But this is true, by the way. If I did have missionaries come to my door, I think I would legit invite them in and tell them to sit down. Because if you don't know, I might go into this later because I'm busy, but I gotta get this done. But Mormon missionaries are straight up like being abused by the church, and they often have to work like 10, 12-hour days on their feet going door to door without with 10 minutes to eat or drink in between, and I worry about them. They're all kids who are just out of high school being forced into this cult, and I would genuinely be like worried for their health. So I'd probably invite them to sit down and have a drink or something, because I'd worry about them being on their feet all day.
Would you like to sit down and talk about it over?
Being nice to missionaries is essential. They're treated miserably, and showing kindness from outside the church can help them as well. Yeah. If they're shown kindness from people who are outside the church, I think that's really important.
Talk about it over a meal. Over a meal and some water.
They're also not only unpaid, they pay to be there. Yeah, they're straight up doing slave labor that they're paying for their own slave labor. So, yeah. If you have the time and the patience and you think you can, they're all 18-year-olds who have never lived anywhere outside of home, and they're never allowed to be alone. They don't eat very much. So, yeah. Invite them in, have them eat and drink, and then send them on their way. If they contact you again, don't have it be a one-time thing, because if you contact them a second time, they'll probably just put you on a list that they'll have for you, they'll contact you a bunch. But if you just do it once and then express, I'm not going to talk to you again, they should go away.
Over a meal and some water.
Yeah.
Over a meal and some water.
But honestly, if I'm put on a list for them to visit more often, then that's just more people that will have a meal and some water. So
Sit down and talk about it over a meal and some water?
eventually they'll realize that I'm too gay to be converted. Why is especially interested in mine Mormons? Why does this happen to me? I don't know, Kendra, but I'm also on the Alyssa Grenfell train, so...
For a meal and some water? And they'd be like, yes! And they'd be like, yes! 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 They'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then they'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then yes, sweeties.
See you a few years in the neighborhood, I hope. Take care, exactly.
Yes, sweeties. And then I'd send them on their way. And then I'd send them on their and I'd send them on their way. And I'd send them on their way.
Okay, there we go.
Then I'd send them on their way.
Okay, that's the whole thing, I think. Okay, so we gotta rewatch it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Porygon Z. I think I want you to...
I kinda want that Z to be bigger. Not that big. But make a point of the Z.
Porygon Z. I think I want you to be kinda... How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official art. That's boring. What if he's like kind of close to the camera? Yeah. Now this is fucked up. He's like, hello?
I looked away for a second.
He's like, hello? Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? This is like, it kind of looks like No Bitches. I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. It's kind of awful. But maybe that's the point.
Okay. Maybe that's the point. That on 2 lines.
But maybe that's the point. I need to make more bad art. That's something I need to work on. And I'm really doing it here. I'm really working on it today. Just kind of make him like, hey. Hey. I was wondering if you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance. I have to say, no thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good. I'm not looking in for that right now. And he's like, are you sure? That's him. Oh, I still got like a minute left. His tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail. Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
I do want a font
Putting
for
the tail
Porygon,
up
I
gives him
think.
much more little cute
When I'm
energy.
speaking as Porygon, I need a font.
Hello? Mr. Obama. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Let him into your home. This is kind of how I feel like if I ever had a... I have had Mormon missionaries come to my door. But I think if I had Mormon missionaries come to my door now that I know more about it, I think I'd probably be like, sure, I'll talk about God with you. Would you like to sit down and talk about it over a meal and some water? And they'd be like, yes! They'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then I'd send them on their way.
Alright, that's good. Alright, I want a font for Porygon speaking. To be... Okay. Kinda close the camera. Okay, what do we have? Hello? He's gotta be silly. Oh, damn. Hello? Bazinga? You could just have best 10 CRT. By the way, the text looks a little crunchy in the editor because the window is really small. But at the full resolution, the text isn't that crunchy. It's just because the window is small that we're editing in case you're wondering.
She's like, hello?
Is that good? Best 10 CRT? Just have that.
Hello? Are you in there?
There might be... Also, I have the Luna font. I have a lot of Luna fonts. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Doki Doki Fantasia. I could just use Comic Sans. Is Comic Sans something? No, I feel like I should use the Porygon. Make him this.
Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? This is like, it kind of looks like no bitches.
Make this extra bold italic.
It kind of looks like no bitches. I kind of hate this.
Or I can make it impact for the meme.
It kind of looks like no bitches. I kind of hate
No, I like the italics.
no bitches.
Also, I never took my medicine. Whoops. I'm half an hour late.
I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. It's kind of awful, but maybe that's the point. I need to make more bad art.
Okay, what else is...
Kind of make him...
Yeah, there we go. Hey!
Like, hey.
What is that? The Y gets cut off. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. There we go.
I was wondering if you would like a...
Don't do that. Can I just type? I can't type more than that, but I can type that. Ba-ba. There we go. It's like, are you sure? It's him. Okay, Mom says, my turn on the Xbox. Hello. Mr. Obama. Loading thought. I think the loading thought also should have this one.
I don't actually. I have had Mormon missionaries come to my door.
Make it even smaller.
I don't actually. I have had Mormon missionaries come to my door.
We can have that be italic.
But I think if I had Mormon missionaries come to my door now that I know more about it, I think I'd probably be like, sure, I'll talk about God with you. Would you like to sit down and talk about it?
And we'll have this be... Make it bigger.
And they'd be like, yes! They'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then I'd send them on their way.
Okay, I think that's good. Okay, polish. Any polish you want to add? I think the no bitches. I want to add a no bitches. Let's get no bitches. Where's the no bitches meme? There it is. Where is... Okay, pictures, and it's misediting assets. There we go. What's polish? Polish is just extra little bits to make the video seem like it's not bare bones nothing. Okay, there we go. Okay, no bitches. And we're gonna move this track down so it's under here. And then we're gonna transform this. Could I actually have it so it's just the image of Megamind without the text? Nah, that's too much effort. I could just take off the no bitches caption that I have.
This is like, it kind of looks like no bitches.
The text kind of jumps up, so it's harder to read, so maybe lower it a bit.
This is like, it kind of looks like no bitches.
I didn't actually, yeah, it kind of looks like.
This is like, it kind of looks like no bitches. I kind of hate this.
That's fine. Just have that.
But we're going for it.
Anything else I wanted to add? Is it possible to get the fuck it we ball meme? Am I thinking of the... Hang on. No, I don't know. There's specifically the one where he puts. I'm thinking of Salty DK Dan. He has a thing where he says "fuck it, we ball," and then he has just like the basketball dunk over and over again. But I think that's just Salty DK Dan. I don't know if that's actually a meme. I think it's just in my head.
No bitches. I kind of hate this, but we're going for it. Fuck it.
Anything else?
It's kind of awful. Bad art.
Okay. Maybe get a picture of Mormon missionaries.
It's my turn on the Xbox.
Nah. I don't want to use pictures of real people. Especially missionaries. They're going through a lot. I think that's honestly fine. Let's have one more watch through.
Okay, Porygon Z. I think I want you to be... kinda... How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their
Musical Book of Mormon, maybe.
What if he's like kind of close to the camera? Yeah. Now this is fucked up. He's like, hello? Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? This is like, it kind of looks like no bitches. I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. It's kind of awful. But maybe that's the point.
Okay, I don't think
need
there are
to make
any
more bad.
aggressive music.
That's
Again,
something
I have
need
to
work
not use
on.
Stream Cafe when I do streams like this again, which
I'm
is
really
sad.
doing it here. I'm really
Or if there's a way to
working
record
on it. Just kinda make it
separate tracks in
okay.
OBS so I could have the music playing on stream, but it's
Okay.
not being recorded.
I was wondering
I wonder if there's a way to do that.
if you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance. And I have to say, no thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good. I'm not looking in for that right now. And he's like, are you sure? That's him. Oh, I still got like a minute left. His tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail. Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Putting the tail up gives him much more little kid energy. Hello? Mr. Obama? He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Let him into your home. This is kind of how I feel like if I ever had a... I have had Mormon missionaries come to my door. But I think if I had Mormon missionaries come to my door now that I know more about it, I think I'd probably be like, sure, I'll talk about God with you. Would you like to sit down and talk about it over a meal and some water? And they'd be like, yes! They'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then I'd send them on their way.
Okay, I think that's good. I think that's done. That's done. Woo, we did it. Okay, under 3 Pomodoros. So that means that was under 75 minutes. So that's pretty good. I'll render this. I don't know what windows will pop up when I select things, so I'm gonna hide this for a second. I also don't know if it's a good idea to render things while I'm streaming. Will it be weird will it be weird about it if I do? Okay. 25:05:30. Porygon Z. Tip shorts, single clip. Yep. Yeah. Single clip. Entire timeline. There we go. Okay, let's try and render it. Will stream like it? Will my computer like it if I render something? Seems to be doing okay. It's a short video, so it doesn't take that long to render, which is nice. Alright, nearly done. Damn, 24 seconds to render. That's pretty good. Alright, fantastic. Alright, I think I want to see if I can get a second one done today. We're on a break now. It'll be a long stream if I do a second one, obviously. But I need to get these done, and I'm kind of in a workflow right now, so I feel like I could do another one. Just have a long stream. 25. I gotta get 25 thingies. Get 10 of these. 10 of these. 5 of these. There we go. I want a variety of crops. There we go. Alright. Maybe I'll actually also queue it up to upload. How about that? Guys, everyone brainstorm captions. Okay, where is YouTube Shorts? Porygon Z, there we go. Okay, reuse details from my other one. Reuse, okay, D3. Porygon Z, there we go. Got all of this. No AI. Okay, affiliate elements. Add a related video. Add the Pokemon stream. Next, text, visibility, and we'll schedule it to go up on a day when I'm not streaming. So tomorrow. It'll go up tomorrow. How about that? It'll go up at 8:30 a.m. No, go up at 8 a.m., sorry. At 8 a.m. tomorrow. There we go. 31st May. 8 a.m. Schedule. There we go. Fantastic. That one's done. Can I have a cheer for myself? Hang on, I'll turn on this. Cheering. This is actually a cheering sound effect. I also had a cheering sound effect. Woohoo! Yeah, I think I want to go for a longer stream today because I'm in the headspace to work right now, which I gotta take advantage of. I gotta take advantage of the working headspace. So we'll see if we can get another one done. So probably, if I got this one done in 3 Pomodoros, then we'll try another 3. Work more by making art. This is art. Okay. So we're gonna save project as... what's the next one? What's the next one that I drew? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Cragnell's next. Okay. Okay. Save project as... Let me have a look over here. Cragnell is 6:15. Okay, so now we're on a new save file. Okay. I'll use this time to just find Cragnell. Find him. Okay, there he is.
My concept. Hear me out. I don't think fucking anyone Cragnell.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So get ready for my concept, my groundbreaking new concept with Cragnell.
Okay, we'll start it here. We'll find the rest. Okay, and now we delete all this other stuff we don't need. Get rid of that. And we'll just have one caption for reference. We don't need the others. That one's not. There we go. That's a default one. And we'll unclip this. Okay. We're getting to work. I started working a bit early, but that's fine. Let's work more. Let's go. I'm gonna re-edit this. So this is again 2 minutes 59 seconds, just so I know. I have a reference. Da, da, da.
My groundbreaking new concept.
Okay. Okay. Ba, ba, ba.
Okay. Let's buy some. 1, 2. Can I do that? It looks the same. It looks the same! Guys, no one will know. I drew this V way bigger than the rest of them because I didn't plan it out, but that's fine.
Okay, I think that's...
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I start doing Palmer Farm, so that's when I'm done. Okay. So this is the Cragnell. This is the Cragnell section. I think I want you. I'll just change that to text. There we go. Okay, let's try again.
Get ready for my concept, my groundbreaking new concept with Get ready for my concept, my groundbreaking new concept with Cragnell. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here's my concept.
Okay. Should I just start with here's my
Here's
concept?
my concept. I don't think anyone will notice. Here's my.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. For this, I need actually, because I did a bit. I did a bit that relies on.
Here's my concept. Here's my concept. This is my concept.
Okay, hang on. Let me just take this. Okay, so this is my reference over here. If I do that, then I'll change back to over here. Yeah.
Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice.
Okay, there we go. That's the main part that I want.
Here's my concept.
Okay, let's crop it so it's easier.
Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down.
Okay, there we go.
I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down.
There we go. That's the part. That's the establishing part that I need.
Here's my concept.
Should I just start with that?
Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice.
I think we can just start here.
Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down. This is my concept. Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't think if I just post this image online, being like,
Okay, here we go. Here. Okay, here.
if I draw him upside down. Hear me out. I don't think if I just post this image online, being like, I'm drawing more Pokemon today, how many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also, how the fuck do I draw Cragnole? Okay, this one might be one that I have to just draw from reference, because what the fuck is this?
Okay, there we go. I think that whole section all has good enough information.
Draw your Cragnole concept. So true. Okay.
That's a draw free reference. I don't want to steal that joke.
I just think if I draw Cragnole upside down, who's gonna call me out about it? Unless they see the drawing or the clip. How many people are like huge Cragnole fans that are...
Okay, no, I thought this was just repeating the same thing, but no, I'm establishing a new concept here.
It's because what the fuck is this? I just think if I draw Cragnole upside down, who's gonna call me out about it? Unless they see the drawing or the clip. How many people are like huge Cragnole fans that are gonna be like, actually Cragnole's upside down? Who's gonna notice?
There's a huge gap there.
Who's gonna... I need a circle. Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to include the circle part, but...
Okay, I need a circle. I need a circle. Okay, circle. Circle? This is gonna... I need a circle. Circle? This is gonna be my 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna know?
I don't need that.
Okay, I need a...
I don't need that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
And then that's the halfway point. And then we got kind of thirds like this. Okay. The majority of this is going to be the line work. Okay. Should I establish that I'm having trouble drawing it? The majority of this is going to be the line work. Okay. So we're going to do here and here. Draw these shapes first. Is much of this interesting? I don't know.
Okay, I need a circle.
I could do a circle counter.
I need a circle.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
circle.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Circle?
8.
This is gonna be my 5 minutes.
I think it's a worthy bit.
Yeah, exactly. 9 minutes.
Doing a circle counter, that's a relatable to artists.
Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna know? Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then we got kind of thirds like this. Okay. The majority of this is gonna be the line work. Okay. So we're gonna do here and here. Draw these shapes first. Another one down here. And another one here.
This is nothing.
And then we've got these little things here that kind of dip like this. Okay, and then, okay, so we got that. And then these kind of go like this, down like this.
This is an interesting commentary, so a lot of this might
Jesus
get cut.
Christ, this design.
I think maybe this.
Okay, and then, okay.
I think just this section might convey my struggle, and I don't need this. I just don't need this entire section. Like this whole part can get cut. That's a lot to cut.
Okay.
Is that too jarring of a switch though?
Circle? This is gonna be my 5 minutes. Okay, and then, okay, so we got that. And then these kind of go like this.
It's a bit jarring.
Down like this.
It's a lot of progress that gets skipped over. There's not much that's in there that I can include that's interesting.
Okay, and then, okay, so we got that. And then these kind of go like this.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Like this. Jesus Christ, this design. Also, whoops. Draw that. I've spent 3 minutes on this already. Jesus Christ.
Take Jesus Christ's name in vain.
Jesus Christ, this design. Draw that. I've spent 3 minutes on this already. Jesus Christ. Okay, and we're gonna go like down like this. Da 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 da. This design is fucking crazy.
Is that worth including?
This whole, my whole mission with this project is
I think include this part.
draw that. I've spent 3 minutes on this already. Jesus Christ.
I don't think I need that. That's just establishing that I'm still struggling.
Jesus Christ, this design. This whole, my whole mission with this project is to be okay with making art that I hate. And that's what we're doing today. Making art that I hate.
That's good to include.
Okay, there we go.
A lot of this is just me muttering to myself.
I've drawn this too low, but that's fine. I don't have time to fix it. Wait, I gotta do another one of these. There's another one. Oh god, I only have a minute left.
Oh. Okay. Oh god. I only have a minute left. I'm gonna have to just do the rest with color. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do dark. If it's like intelligible. Okay, there we go. What's the end of this part? Just do the rest with color. Cut out this. If it's like intelligible at the end of the 5 minutes, I'll add some more stuff if I need to. Okay. Nope. Okay, and then we got the big orb. And then we'll do white because I don't really have a light blue. That's the right color. And we'll do this for the base of the ice. Jesus Christ. This Pokemon is stupid. Just another Jesus Christ. Just add another one. Take his name in vain again. Talked about Mormons too much in the last one. I'll add some more stuff if I need to. Jesus Christ. This Pokemon is stupid. Just really see if I can get any Cryogonal fans in the comments to be mad at me for saying it's stupid. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn him the right way up and then just flipped him. But let's be honest, it didn't matter. There we go. We can include this as well. This Pokemon is stupid. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn him the right way up and then just flipped him. But let's be honest. Also, Mama, it's your medicine time. It didn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this. It didn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly because it's not done. we gotta get something. We gotta get this in here. And let's get some quick highlights. Okay, there we go. It's like this. And kind of like this. Oh, there's no actual dents here. I'll get rid of that. I just kept it going. Okay, then it's like that. And there's kind of highlights here. This is trash, but that's fine. Just really dunk on my or not. It's not done. we gotta get something. We gotta get this in here. This is. Hang on a second. What that? No, that's fine. I thought I skipped over something. Then we gotta get this in here. This is trash, but that's fine. I think I actually want to get something. We gotta get this in here. This is trash, but that's fine. Yo, just draw ice texture in 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good idea. Yo, just cut out this little bit here. Actually, I don't think I need this entire bit. Get this in here. Yo, just draw ice texture in 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good idea. Do that. I make so many noises when I'm thinking.
That's a good idea, Nomia. Okay, should I do another? No, we'll leave it there. That's it. That's all we got.
Okay, I think that's a beautiful way to end it. Okay.
Should I do another? No.
Okay, cut it here. Put it here. That under. Yep, that's under. Fantastic.
Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down. Hear me out.
Okay.
I don't think if I just post this image online, being like, I'm drawing more Pokemon today, how many people will fucking notice that it's...
Okay, let's try. Let's try captioning now. I think that's good.
Here's my concept.
Okay.
Here's my concept. Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will...
I think I also want to put like an action. Just to really pull it home, send it home. What?
I don't think anyone will notice. Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think anyone will notice. Notice. I don't think fucking anyone... I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw... I don't think fucking anyone will notice
There we go.
if I draw him upside down.
Okay. When did I put the word fucking in the sentence?
I don't think fucking
To inconsistent censoring.
I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw.
Get rid of this.
I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down. One will notice if I draw him upside down. I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down.
That feels right.
Hear me. Hear me. Hear me out. Upside down. Hear me out. I don't think.
Okay, there we go.
I don't think if I if I just post this image online, if I just post this image online, being like, being like,
Whoops. There you go.
I'm drawing more Pokemon. I'm drawing more Pokemon today.
Oops. My face.
I'm drawing more Pokemon today. If I just post this image online, being like, I'm drawing more Pokemon today.
Yeah.
Get me out. I don't think if I just post this image online, being like, I'm drawing more Pokemon today. How many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also, how many people will fucking notice that it's upside down?
Okay. When did I put the word?
How many people will fucking
notice?
How many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also,
Okay. Down.
how many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also, how the fuck do I draw? How the fuck do I draw Cragnole? Okay, this. Okay.
I draw Cragnole.
How many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also, how the fuck do I draw Cragnole? Okay. Okay, this one might be one that I have. This one might be one that I have to.
Okay, this one might be one that I have to. One might be one that I have to. Okay. Oops.
Fuck do I draw Cragnole? Okay, this one might be one that I have to. Might be one that I have to just draw from reference because just draw from reference because
Oop, hello.
because what the fuck is this?
Let's write this one. I could just put this. What the fuck is this?
Just draw from reference because what the fuck is this?
Okay, there we go. Save. Break time. Long break time. Okay, 10 minutes break. Stretch. Okay, selling my pommel farm spoils. Okay, 7,000. How many do I have planted right now? 10 of 20, so 25 things that I can plant. 1, 2. There we go. Plant some UFOs. Alright, and water everything. Okay. I'm gonna put on Stream Cafe. Are there any little assets that I want to gather in this break time? I don't think I made any silly little references to things I can use. I want to make a circle counter. I think a circle counter would be cute. How many times I have to draw a circle, but that doesn't require any assets. Oh, there's a new episode of Triple S Badge War coming out today. I need to bug everyone to see if they want to watch Party Triple S Badge War with me. Because it's cute and fun and I would like to. I'd like to watch it with my good friends. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay. Maxi's sending pictures of ceramic cats that look like Siska in the Discord. That does look like Siska. Okay. Let's actually get up. Let's actually get up and stretch and walk around. How about that? Everyone get up and stretch. I might actually go to the bathroom as well. You know, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Where's my BRB? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna stretch my legs some more. Cause I've been sitting like a gay person in my chair, so my knees are all cramped up. You know how it is. Okay. I can sit back down. Ugh. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Get settled back in my seat. I'm impressed that... Well, I'm not even impressed. I'm happy that my PC upgrades can handle running video editing software, OBS, and VTube Studio at the same time. I didn't spend $1,400 for nothing. It's actually better now. Should I take my... I should take my iron supplements. Maybe I should start associating taking my iron supplements with stream, and then I'll do it more. Get an iron supplement emote. Okay. Alright. So did I mark down that I took my other meds earlier? I don't think I did. Phone, stop sending me notifications about little cats. Yeah, I know my cats need me to do solve puzzles in the Monster Hunter Isles or whatever. Alright. More stretching. Ow. 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 My spine and bones. My bones and spine. Ow. Ow. Mood. Thank you, Chippy. What's the community tab look like? We got a leaderboard now. Kendra's number 1 on the leaderboard. Followed by Mama and number 2. And then Dallas, number 3. Congratulations, everybody. Oh, actually a bunch of people are tied for 3rd. But Dallas got the honor of taking the position. Ah, the community leaderboard. I don't quite know what it's about, but it is here now. It encourages people to comment. Maybe spam? Who knows? But remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment telling me what you worked on during the stream, or if you were procrastinating. like, comment, subscribe. You can join my memberships. Let me just do a quick call to action. You can join my memberships for, like, how much is it? I forgot. Hang on, I have my YouTube studio open right now. I can see. What is it? Levels? It's 3 AUD. And then 6 AUD. Definitely procrastinating. I don't know what that is in USD, but it's less. It's like $2 a month. You get badges and emojis and exclusive streams once a month. And if you're a $3 Plus member, you get a shout out at the end of every stream. It's really cool and it supports me a lot. Thank you. I'm in the Labyrinth FL Studio. I'm gonna be in the. If I do more procrastination, if I do more productivity streams. I don't know if I've announced this on stream yet. I'm going back to school, guys. Guys, I'm going back to school. I've been a NEET for too long. I've been not in employment, education, or training for too long. And this year I'm finally going back to school. And I'm doing music production. Mostly join me in the Labyrinth. I'm mostly doing music production for the sound technician angle of it, with like working with microphones and live sound and live venues and stuff. But there is no TAFE course for just that. So I will instead be doing a music production course, which is that, but also I have to make music. I'm gonna make beats. So if I end up having homework that's like, I gotta make a song in whatever program, I might do that on stream. Because I have a real severe problem with not doing work when I'm at home. I found out that I need to be like at a library, or I need to be at class early or something like that in order to do homework, because if I'm at home, I just don't do it. I think it's the ADHD brain, where it's just like at home is not workplace. So I'm trying out streaming, works best at cafes. I wanted to try a productivity stream because I was like, if I'm streaming specifically to do work, maybe that'll put my brain in work mode and I'll be able to do work. And honestly, it's been working. I've been in work brain. So maybe having like a regular productivity stream where I can either edit for YouTube shorts or other things, or I can do homework for school that's coming up. That might be a good idea to help me keep up to date with my homework and also keep streaming. Because yeah, I have been unemployed and not in school for the entirety of my streaming career so far. So I've been able to just stream whenever and not really worry about the schedule. So I'm a little worried about how my disabled, chronically fatigued body will handle school and stream. So I might be streaming a little less when school starts up, but hopefully I'll be able to work out a routine that works best for my fatigue and my health and stuff like that. But I probably will do like homework streams so I can make sure that I'm doing it regularly, and you guys will be able to force me to be like, hey Nomia, you do your homework. Because if I have a bunch of people bugging me about it, then I'll do it. Because if I just make a promise to myself, I'll just ignore my own promise. But if I make a promise to you guys that I'll do my homework, I'll probably do it. Ganbatte. Thank you, Juliana. I could also do my Japanese homework on stream, I guess. That's not related to an actual course. That's just like... I'm finally graduating from beginner Japanese, guys. I'm finally leaving the beginner Japanese classes. I'm entering intermediate Japanese. I'm doing it, guys. I'm learning Japanese. I was actually really proud of myself. We had like a revision test recently, and I actually got all the answers right. Except for one particle. I missed one particle. Because particles are stupid. But I actually got all the answers right on my Japanese test. I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. Okay. Anyway, back to business. Turn off Stream Cafe. Alright, focus time. Let's go. Back to this. Okay, this one might be one that I have to
just draw from reference because what the fuck is this?
I'm not even sure if it is faster for me to time it. Or not. I don't know.
I just don't. I just think if I draw a crowd,
think if I
draw a diagonal upside down,
draw diagonal upside down.
who's gonna call? Who's gonna?
Who's
gonna? Who's gonna call me out about it?
Gonna
I just think if I draw a don't. I just think if I draw a diagonal upside down, who's gonna call me out about it?
there you go.
Unless they see the drawer, I go the. Unless they see the drawer, I go. Unless they see the drawer. Go the clip. Unless they see the drawer, I go the clip. How many people are like huge crowd? How many people are like huge Cragonal fans that are
huge finesse.
Huge Cragonal fans that are gonna be like, Max. That are gonna be like, Maxa, actually, Cragonal. Maxa, actually, Cragonal's upside down. Maxa, actually, Cragonal's upside.
Upside down.
Maxa, actually, Cragonal's upside down. Is it gonna be like, Maxa, actually, Cragonal's upside down? Okay.
Is that time right?
Maxa, actually, Cragonal's upside down. Actually, Cragonal's upside down. Okay.
There you go.
I need a circle. Okay. Okay.
but okay.
I need a circle. I need a...
I stutter. Whoops. Don't insert. Okay.
Okay, I need a circle. I need a circle. I need a circle.
Okay.
I need a circle. Okay, circle. Okay, circle. Okay.
That's where the circle starts. Da-da-da.
Circle. Okay, circle. Okay, circle. Okay, circle. Circle.
Okay. Accountabilibuddy, exactly. Hello, welcome. We're editing videos.
Circle. 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 This is gonna be my 5 minutes. It's gonna be my... This is gonna be my... This is gonna be...
There we go.
This is gonna be my 5 minutes.
Okay. Be... God. I'm so slow.
Circle. This is gonna be my 5 minutes. Okay, and then... Okay, so... Okay, and then... Okay, so I got that. And...
Honestly, I could just have like this just be muttering.
Okay, and then... Okay, so I got that. And then these...
No, it's too audible. I should caption it. I'm just getting lazy. I'm just getting lazy. I don't want to caption this.
Okay, and then... Okay, so I got... Okay, and then... Okay, so I got that. Okay, and then... So, no. Okay, so I got that. Okay, and then... Okay, so I got that. And then these... And then these... And then these kind of go like this.
Kind of go like this. Da-da-da.
And then these kind of go like this. And then these kind of go like this. Down like...
Put a capital in this as well.
Go like this. Down. Down like this.
Da-da-da.
Down like this. Jesus Christ, this design.
Okay, there we go.
Design.
There There you go.
Down like this. Jesus Christ, this design. This whole, my whole mission with this project. This whole,
there you go.
This whole, my whole mission. My whole mission with this project is to
With this project.
my whole mission with this project is to be okay with making art that I hate. Mission with this project is to be okay with making art.
There we go. Okay.
This whole, my whole mission with this project is to be okay with making art. Be okay with making art that I hate. Be okay with making art that I hate.
There we go. That's better.
And that's what we're doing today.
Da-da. God damn it, can I type the correct thing once?
And that's what we're doing today. And that's what we're doing today. Making art that I hate.
Okay, there we go. And we'll do a smiley face.
Making art that I hate. Oh. Oh God. Oh God.
Okay.
I only have a minute left.
What's that doing there?
Oh God. I only have a minute left. Oh God. I only have a minute left. I'm gonna have to just
That's also nothing.
I'm gonna have to just do the rest with color. Do the rest with color. If it's
Okay.
oh God. I only have a minute left. Oh God. I only have a minute left. I'm gonna have to just do the rest with color. If it
There we go. Okay.
if it's like
I just stumbled.
if it's like
Can honestly just tap this twice.
if it's like intel intelligible.
Intelligible.
If it's like intelligible at the end of the 5 minutes, at the end of the 5 minutes, I'll add at the end of the 5 minutes.
The end of the
intelligible at the end of the 5 minutes. I'll add some more stuff if I.
I'll add some more stuff.
Minutes. I'll add some more stuff.
If I need to.
I'll add some more stuff if I need. I'll add some more stuff if I need to. Well,
Okay.
at the end of the 5 minutes, I'll add some more stuff if I need to.
Jesus Christ. There we go. Another Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
This Pokemon is stupid, right?
This Pokemon is stupid.
Yeah, there we go. Also, I said the word stupid like Maxie does. They're infecting me.
This Pokemon is stupid. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn him. Also, I don't think I actually needed to.
Okay, this is gonna be hard to separate into multiple lines.
Also, I don't think I actually need. Also, I don't think I actually need.
Also, I don't think I actually needed to.
Also, I don't think I actually needed to. Draw him upside down. I could have. Draw him upside down.
Draw him upside down. Draw him.
Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could draw him upside down. To draw him upside down. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside.
No.
Needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down.
Nope.
Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have.
Welcome to video editing. It's that.
I could have drawn him the right way up.
Drawn him the right.
Draw him upside down. I could have drawn him the right way up. And then just flipped him.
Then just flipped him.
Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn him the right way up and then just flipped him. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. And then just flipped him. But let's be honest. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. Let's be honest. Exactly.
It didn't matter.
God damn it. Semicolon. Stop typing semicolons.
But let's be honest, it didn't matter. Okay.
Let's have another timer sounds.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly. This quick. Finish this quickly because it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly because.
Okay.
Because it's not done. Because it's not done.
There we go.
It's not done.
It's not done. There we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly because it's not done. we gotta get something. We got.
Okay, we gotta
get something. We gotta get something. We gotta get this in here.
We gotta get this in here.
We gotta get something. We gotta get this in here. We gotta get something. We gotta get this in here. Yo, just draw ice. Yo, just draw ice. Yo, just draw ice. Ice texture.
Ice texture.
Yo, just draw ice texture. In 5 minutes, Nomia. In 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good.
Okay.
Ice texture. In 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Okay, that's a good idea. Come on, we're going so good.
Ice texture. In 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good idea. Should I do it? Not? No. We'll leave it. Should I do it? Not? No. Should I do it? Not? No. Should I do it? Not? No. Should I do it? Not?
I think maybe it's actually funnier if I cut myself off. I think I'm actually, because I don't think there's any like little extra details I want to add to this. I think it's just the caption and this final bit, so I think I'm really close to being done, so I think I'm just gonna wrap this one up.
Should I do another? No. Should I do another? No. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.
Da-da.
Should I do another? No. We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Should I do another? No. We'll leave it. No. Should I do another? No. We'll leave it there.
No, I think that page there. Actually, I want to have this more emphasizing. What the fuck did I just do?
Should I do another? No. We'll leave it there. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Can I type a apostrophe instead of a semicolon once?
That's all we got.
Alright, I think... Unlock that. So... Okay, there we go.
We'll leave it there. That's it. That's all we got.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's try rewatching from the start, see if there's anything I want to change.
Here's my concept.
Hang on, save it really quick.
Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice.
I think I want to make that italic and slightly smaller.
I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down. Hear me out. I don't think if I just post this image online being like, I'm drawing more Pokemon today, how many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also, how the fuck do I draw Cragonal? Okay, this one might be one that I have to just draw from reference because what the fuck is this? I just think if I draw Cragonal upside down, who's gonna call me out about it? Unless they see the drawing or the clip. How many people are like huge Cragonal fans that are gonna be like, actually Cragonal's upside down. Okay, I need a circle.
Oh, the circle counter! Damn it, I forgot! I forgot! Hang on a second. Let's get... and stroke. 0, there we go. Okay, there we go. Damn it, I forgot. I want to do this. Restart. There we go.
Circle.
Just kinda... whoop. Hang on, I should probably also place them before I start copying and pasting them. Okay. We have them kind of over here in this corner here. There we go. There we go.
I need a circle.
Three circles.
Okay, circle. Circle.
More circles.
Circle.
Here. Okay, I know there's 7. More circles, 5 circles, 6 circles.
Circle.
Wait a second, did I get that wrong?
I need a circle. Okay, circle.
There's actually more than 7. Eight circles.
Circle. This is gonna be my 5 minutes. Circle. Circle. This is gonna be my 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, there we go. I think that's good.
Okay, I need a circle. I need a circle. Okay, circle. Circle. This is gonna be my 5 minutes.
Okay, that's good. I think that's fine.
Okay, and then, okay, so I got that. And then these kind of go like this. Down like this. Jesus Christ, this design. This whole, my whole mission with this project is to be okay with making art that I hate. And that's what we're doing today. Making art that I hate. Oh god. I only have a minute left. I'm gonna have to just do the rest with color. If it's like intelligible at the end of the 5 minutes, I'll add some more stuff if I need to. Jesus Christ. This Pokemon is stupid. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn him the right way up and then just flipped him. But let's be honest, it didn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna finish.
So I'm gonna put that in italics as well. Maybe make it smaller.
It didn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly because it's not done. we gotta get
Actually,
something.
I might also make it not in my color.
It didn't matter.
My voice color.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly because it's not done. we gotta get something. We gotta get this in here. Yo, just draw ice texture in 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good idea. Should I do it? Not, no. We'll leave it there. That's it. That's all we got.
Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good. We got 2 done. 2 done. Alright, turn on the Stream Cafe again. We did it. Let me get another cheering. Thank you. 25, 30, Cryogonal. There we go. Render. Let's go, baby. Alright. Nearly 3 hours exactly. So 3 hours for 2 shorts is definitely better. That's an hour and a half on average per short. Still not as fast as I like it to be. I need to figure out how to make the captioning process go faster. If there's a way to even make it go faster. Because I feel like I'm going as fast as I can. But we'll upload it now. And we'll schedule it to go up on I'm streaming on the 1st, so maybe on days that I'm not streaming I can upload them. But I am absolutely... Okay, we'll put it on the 1st. Day 4, Cragnal. Okay, not made for kids, no AI. Add a related video. Ease my Pokemon drawing stream done. Visibility, schedule it for 1st of June at 8 AM. Schedule. Hooray! 2 done! 2 of them are done! Let's get another applause. I feel like I deserve it. We did it! We did 2 YouTube Shorts editing today in 3 hours. Okay. It's definitely better than the 2 hours per short that I was doing last time. I'm sure as I keep practicing, I'll get faster. But for now, I gotta just practice. Maybe we'll do some more streams. I think I want to do a more regular productivity stream. Either for editing, if I want to edit stuff, or if I want to do homework. Like if I have homework or studying I need to do. Maybe we can have a regular productivity stream. Is Friday good for productivity streams? I'll figure it out. But thank you everyone so much for coming to stream today. I will see you on Sunday. We're doing Infinity Nikki, so be excited for that. And also there's YouTube Shorts going up tomorrow and the day after. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment telling me what you're procrastinating right now. Join my memberships. I already did this plug earlier. You know. Anyways, I'll see you on Sunday. Otsudawa! Bye! And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Das, Nizarali for 25th. See you soon! Bye!